everyone, this is Eileen from Eileen Stuffs, and today we are doing our sinking funds update to see how much we saved for the month of April. Before I get started, if you didn't see my recent community post, we have hit over 4,000 watch hours. That's a big milestone for becoming monetized, so I'm so close to reaching that huge milestone with YouTube. So if you have been liking these videos and you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. All of that really helps the channel. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So what we do is first we'll go through each envelope. We'll mark down what we have for April. At the end, we will total it up and see what the difference is. So how much did I save towards my sinking funds in April? Since this is like the 3-month point, because I started this in February, I would like to see what have I saved quarterly. So I thought that would be fun to add up the totals and see what I've saved in the past 3 months. Gonna go ahead and get started. So our first one will be our black binder. Let's see what we have. All right, so let's see. Debt, we started April with $61. Now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So we are ending the month with $91. Wow, we saved $30 in April towards debt. I don't remember putting that much in for debt, but I guess I did because, I mean, I didn't count wrong, did I? 20. Yeah, it's all there. So pretty cool. That might be the most amount I have saved yet in an envelope for 1 month. So fantastic. My debt is looking good. The next one is my rent. I say this in almost every video, but this is literally just a backup. In case I ever need rent money or utility money, this is like my savings for it. Ended March/started April with 44. We now have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. Awesome. So another good month. We were able to save, I have to do math real quick. Is that 15 bucks? Yeah. Nice. Medical. So we started April with 7. We now have 10, 15, 16, 17. So we saved $10 there. Sorry, if you hear like that noise in the background, that's my dog. She's actually hopping from like couch to couch right now. I've also said this in other videos, but oh my gosh, she's so cute. I think that me coming to do videos is now like one of those triggers. Like when she sees me, she immediately comes down from wherever she is and she like hops on the couch and then she kind of watches or she sits there. So she's over there making all sorts of noise right now. She knows her mom is filming. Emergency fund. Okay, so we started April with 57. It's our end of March total. We now have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82. Nice. That's like $25. I don't know why I'm so surprised. I think I know why. I think my April 1st paycheck, I had a lot of extra money and I know I stuffed more. Because on April 15th, I really didn't stuff that much, but this just might, I guess adding like a little bit more from my first paycheck in April really helped buff these up this month. Because so far I have saved more than what I have in the past, which is cool. It's really cool to see. Right, savings. We ended March with 56. Let's see what we did in April. 50, 70, 80, 85, 86. Awesome. That's another $30 savings this month alone. So April was a good month for my envelopes. Even though I spent so much money between like traveling and then having to pay for my car, but it's okay. All right. Student loans. So we started April/ended March with 30. We now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. A modest $9 savings towards our student loans for April. Retirement. I just pulled the retirement, so that was up to $35. I just unstuffed it to put in my quarterly deposit into my Roth IRA. So this one is actually down to 0. And I remember to switch my pen this time. So there you go. Feel like I'm on top of my game. Invest. Right, ended March with 13. What did we do in April? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So not much, just $7, but you know, I was stuffing so little in this, that's not bad. One more for this binder was our home. We started April with 29. Now let's see what we put in this month. 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So we saved $7 as well in our home. And that makes sense because these two, unfortunately, can tend to kind of go towards the bottom of the priority list when there's so many other things I'm paying for right now. My black binder is done. It's time to get out my blue binder. This one might not have as many gains, but still something. Again, because that April 1st paycheck, I stuffed a lot more than usual. Beauty started April with $3. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just $3 towards beauty, which really I think I'm saving for. It would be nice to maybe do something nice beauty related for myself. Like even if I just go to like a hot spring somewhere. Or there's this Japanese bathhouse in town that would be fun to go to, like get a private room. And I think those can be like $60. So something like that would be nice to save up for, just as a treat. Clothing. So clothing started April with $13. Like, wait. Okay. We now have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So that is just $5 this month. Shopping started with $2. This would be just general, like just go out and have fun one day. We now have 7. It's only $5 there this month. Tarot had 5. I don't even think I stuffed this one this month, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. My poor tarot channel and just tarot in general has taken such a back burner, but I've been like kind of getting that itch again lately to start filming tarot videos again. Even if I only put out like one a week, I'll try to get back into that. All right, YouTube also has taken a back burner. It had 2. What do we have now? 5, 6, 7. And right now for YouTube, I think I'm specifically wanting to save for a better desk that isn't so wobbly. Oh, and to go back to what I said in the beginning, I'm like almost to the I'm about to be monetized. So I'm definitely going to do another giveaway for when I reach 1,000 subscribers and become monetized. So I'll do like my channel's monetized now giveaway. I think I'll start saving more money in my YouTube folder for that. What I think would be kind of fun to give away this time instead of a gift card is to give away this. This is a Cross Tech 3 pen. I feel like it's become my signature now. I actually have one for home and one for work. It's like the only pen I want to use anymore. It has a black pen, a red pen, and a mechanical pencil. So I feel like it's kind of a signature on my channel now. I thought it would be fun to give one of these away. Also, my mom gave me like a little envelope system with some envelopes, so it's brand new. It's still a package. I thought I could give those 2 away. It's like a little cash stuffing starter kit, and then I have budgeting sheets. So I think I'm gonna put together like a little budgeting starter kit for my next giveaway, which will be at 1,000 subscribers. And this giveaway will be subscriber only. I'm gonna start saving up for this because it could still be a couple months or so before I fully reach it. I'm just kind of excited about the prospect of putting that package together. And the last sweepstakes was fun to host, so I'm kind of excited about having like a reason to host another one. Giving, we ended March with $9. So let's see, what did we add in April? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Not bad. So $8. Rollover continues to have no money. It just seems that rollover is really the stuff, the extra money that comes out of my wallet every paycheck, and I just never seem to have any money left over unless it's like a 1 or 5. One day though, I'm holding out, I'll have like a bigger, maybe 10 or more to put into my rollover fund. Okay, Riley. She started out April with $8. We now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. We put 20 bucks in hers, which is good. We got to put in about another 75 for her medicine, so I got to get on the ball with this one. Sadie started April with $2, and she now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're new to my channel, I'll just quickly say Riley and Sadie are my dogs. Riley gets more money than Sadie because Riley has medicine that I have to buy every 3 months, and Sadie I pretty much save for treats. And that's really the only reason why their things are so different. Sadie doesn't have any medicine or anything to worry about. We are on our last one. We have our white binder, and then I'm excited to add up these totals because I think even though I unstuffed one, we should still see a good growth amount for April, so yay. Gifts. Gifts ended March, started April with $2. We now have 10, 11, 12, 13. So $11 there. Christmas is actually going to have something for the first time. So it's been steady at 0. We now have 11. Trying to start saving away for Christmas because May, we're on May. That's like the 5th month. So it's, what, 7 months? And then really you want to buy stuff beforehand. So it's going to come up before we know it. My car started April with $18. We now have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. My car is officially a very high priority envelope coming in May and June. I actually don't even have my car right now. I had to turn it in. There's something wrong with the transmission. They won't even be able to look at it for like 2 to 3 weeks. So my car is about to cost probably thousands of dollars. I do have like a huge chunk of money saved that I've been putting aside for lawyer fees, but I just feel like these are 2 big things that are happening at one time as far as like money, and I'm a little worried. I think I will get help with my car. My ex mentioned that he will help because that is the only thing, one of the only things I'm getting from the divorce. So I'm just basically just going to try to stuff as much money as possible so I have something to offer to give towards the car, but I won't have my car for a while. OT started March with 21. We now have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So I forgot to say, so we added 20 for car, and then we added 10 for OT this month. Wait, that is not working. I'm just shoving it in all. My gosh, some of these envelopes are getting hard to put in because there's so many 1s and 5s. House ones. I love decorating, and this is like why I had this folder to save stuff to buy, and unfortunately this has taken like bottom of the barrel compared to everything else going on in life, and that's okay, but you know, it would have been fun. Right now we only have, well, we have a 5. Cool. So we started April with 4. Wait, what's happening with this money? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So yeah, not much. Travel. So travel was down to 0 because we took it out for my trip. We're building it back up because I have a couple other things planned right now. One is, I've said this before, but hopefully a friend of mine is going to come out here to visit in May or just like sometime soon. So it'd be really fun to go do stuff with her. And then I was talking to another friend, and I think I might go visit my friends in Portland where I used to live. So I'm kind of planning a Portland trip, probably maybe more August, September. So those are 2 things to save up for. I have 6. So we've put back about $6 in my travel fund, which is so funny because that's exactly where we were in February before we built it up and unstuffed it for the trip, and now we're back, kind of back to where we started. Family. So family started April with $18. We now have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So $6 this month. Two more, and then I cannot wait to add up these totals. Secret Stash, we started April / ended March with 30. This has been a high priority one because of lawyer fees, and now it's going to be car too, because some of this might have to go towards the car as well. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Whoops started April with 20. We now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So I think I forgot to say this as well. Secret Stash was an extra 15 this month, and so was Whoops. They both got 15 because I tend to kind of stuff the same amount in these two. You know, we do what we can. Okay, cool. So part 2, we are now going to add up and see what our total is, and then get our quarterly total, which will be fun. It's not a true quarter because that would have started in January, but it's kind of my quarter. But now I know for next year to pay attention to what I have in December, which I'll have now, and then in January I can have that. Whoa, sorry guys. Okay. Let's see what is happening here. So we have 91 plus 59, 17, 82, 86, 39. Okay, that was 0. 20, 36, 18, I feel like the anticipation building. 31, 9, 6, 4, 45, and 35. What did we, wow, man. Okay, I'm like smiling. So it says I now have $725 in my sinking funds. And I ended March with 480. I'm going to double check the numbers really quick. I will fast forward through this second time and I'll make sure we have the numbers the same. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This time I got $735, which is $10 more, which is even better. But one more time, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I think the number is officially $735. I've triple checked it. Whoa, I am blown away by how much I saved. And I know I feel like I'm becoming a broken record. I've been saying this in a lot of videos, but this is what I'm talking about. Little by little, paycheck by paycheck, it is going to add up. I started this year with $309. I don't necessarily stuff a lot this time, but slowly and surely they're growing by 10, 15, 20 a month. And now we're up to $735. Last month we had $480. We have saved $255 this month. Wow. I mean, yeah, in spite of everything that is going on, this is awesome. I feel like speechless right now because it's just, every month it's, been more, but this month had blew me out of the water. So let's get our quarterly. In our first 3 months of tracking our sinking funds, what did we actually save? So we had $255 plus 95 plus 76. So the first 3 months of doing this, the total comes out to $426 we have saved in February, March, and April. Fantastic. I mean, yeah, this is awesome. And it does make sense because when I look at it, like a lot of these envelopes are hitting the $100 point. So we have like this is in its 90s now, the 80s. So definitely, yeah. Our sinking funds are looking good. I don't have a lot of money to stuff. I mean, I make decent money, but I have a lot of bills. I have all these extra things. And so despite all that though, even saving something every month, like making it a priority to save something, even though we're doing a debt snowball and we have extra cost, it matters. So I guess what I want to say to you is that if you've been watching these videos and you want to like do this, or you think about doing it and you're like, I don't know, I don't have like a lot of money, or I have a lot of bills, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Take me as like a tale that it will be worth it, because I often don't have a ton of money to stuff. Like there is months where I stuff $1 in a paycheck or $3. I have my higher priority ones that I always give more to, but just do it. Because I feel that you will be surprised that even if it's only like, I'm sorry, my dog is like making a weird noise over there. I'm making sure she's okay. Okay. Even if you only have $20, $30 a paycheck, do it. You don't have to have so many envelopes. I mean, you can if you want. Like if you have a lot of things that you want to save for, there's just so much to consider in life. There really is a lot to consider. We have to consider our present. We have to consider our debt, our short-term goals, or midterm goals, or long-term goals. If you want to like have a bunch of envelopes that you put in like $5 a month, it's better than nothing, because this $735 right now, if it was still sitting in my checking account, I can guarantee you it would probably not be here right now, because as I've said before, I often would have extra money and then I wouldn't necessarily pay attention to how I was spending it after all the bills were paid. I just paid the bills and I'm like, okay, I paid the bills, I have extra money, I'm good. And now it's like giving every dollar a purpose is life-changing. And I feel like, I mean, just seeing this here shows that this is true. So we are going strong with our sinking funds. I'm okay that I wish it was more, but I'm totally okay with what I'm doing because I'm seeing progress still, and we're one upward trend and we're getting it. Each month I feel like I just get more and more passionate about it, and then I just want to talk about it more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.